out in Europe. But, you know, Vitor has been a big part of why Portugal's always been. Oh, boy, big connection. Just like that, Mo back in the mix. What was a massive lead for Vitor suddenly shifts, and that Magic Archer will add to the drama for Mo right now, who's trying to find some way to do this. Does he just go ahead and try to put a Magic Archer for damage here at the top? Yes, he does. That Fire Spirit's a problem, though. Nope, high with the Tombstone. Fireball in, GG, well played. Interesting note here as we finish game number 1, go into game number 2. 262, Miner, Snowball, Fireball, all ways to put damage on that left-hand side. Don't forget about those wall breakers. Of course, they force out the bomb tower high. Miner does not get the shot here. 204 left. Fireball
do it. Yep, 207 is, I believe, what Fireball does now.
And by Vitor in game 3.
Yeah, it really, really was. You can see the success of it already coming through. Those barbs are going to change the equation up just a bit, but still, Vitor in a very good spot. There's those second piggies coming down. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Vitor has to spend down to 0 because he spent so much in the left-hand lane, and no urgency needed for Mohamed Light. And there you go. There's a great Fireball pull.
Piggies finally come out late in the game. That's the first real opportunity, but look at this, right? Mother Witch goes to handle the flying machine and still creates damage and pressure the opposite direction and puts that within Fireball range. So won't need it. Royal Giant takes care of business. Man, that's one of those ones where you're going, hey, I found this one opportunity. Let me put the... Yeah, this is just crazy. And that's one of the things, too, is you expect... You know, one of the things he's done a good job of is being unpredictable with deck choices and getting into stuff where you're like, okay, I expect Mo to play quote-unquote outplay decks. Expect Mo to play faster, looser, and then here he goes with this super-duper heavy lava double miner deck. So just, you're trying to game plan for a guy who's, game match, Mo's going to the finals again.
I mean, he's doing his best, but just not going to do it. Mortar place just outside of AQ range. Royal Giants are flying. It does not matter. Mo, the moment you see him go miners on defense, he knows he's pretty much got the game sewn up. Once Mo opts out of any sort of offensive pressure with units or with troops, and that's exactly what's happening here, is you see these units not knowing what to focus on as those piggies keep populating. Mother Witch sitting back pretty. Golden Knight connects again, and the Mother Witch is still healthy. So another big lava push going to come down here, and I'm curious if we're, I'm curious if we're going to see the Electro Giant played defensively, and that's exactly what we got.
I think this is the deciding push. Yeah.
And the Bomber. I'm sorry to cut you off, but the Bomber was like, I know what you're going to do. You're going to send your Mighty Miner to the opposite lane. So here's a high Bomber up offset to the left. And no ground unit in cycle. Lightning in, dash in, game over. Mohamed Light wins another tournament.